No, it's Manfred is the Salami Bandit because the Salami Bandit in his bag. Hi. There we go. I didn't notice.
Salami Bandit. That makes a lot of sense. Ironic that his handwritten note meant to frame Frederson ended up incriminating Manfred instead.
Ooh, are we gonna go confront him? Nope. Okay, Sophie is at... I think Manfred's not right. I think Manfred's right. Box is bus. Fair bus. Office. In a bus.
Oh my god! That's where she is being kept! It's important that I stayed calm now. I couldn't alert the culprit, or all of this will have been for nothing. I needed to first figure out who is behind everything, so I could confront them. Something was missing here. Who else was involved with this? I had collected everything I needed. I just had to organize my thoughts.
Okay. Manfred is the Salami Bandit. Oh, not Manfred. Rufus, I think, right? No, Boris. It is Boris. Boris is Salami Bandit's accomplice because he used to date Sophie. The Salami Bandit needs someone to convince Sophie into helping. Margaret? No. Manfred? Margaret? Hmm. This. Oh no. Sophie's a Salami Bandit's accomplice. Enemy? Oh, I was right. It was accomplice. Just to date Rufus. Or not Rufus, Boris. And could convince Boris into helping.
I couldn't believe Sophie managed to talk Boris into this.
I'm finding out a lot.
The Salami Bandit wasn't working alone. It made sense for the bus driver to be involved. Aha! I had it all figured out now. It was time that I confront the culprits. But first, I had to free Sophie.
Uh-oh.
Sophie! What happened?
What's going on out here?
Why is everyone yelling?
This looks dramatic. It's kind of a long story.
And guess who deduced said long story? The one and only Duck Detective.
Huzzah!
Need the room.
This is how everything went down. The Bretzel Bearbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made a plan of Salami's.
Most of it was guessing, to be fair.
He couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay. It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team.
That's true. We found the truth. That's great.
To manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses. And this is why Manfred stole Laura's lunch.
What?
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty? Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling. Who should get arrested for their crimes? Manfred was the mastermind behind everything. Should Manfred get arrested?
Should he? I think he should. Because he was illegally importing all the salami.
He is the reason this all started in the first place. Of course he should be arrested. What about Sophie? Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible. She manipulated poor Boris into taking the salami across the border. Should Sophie get arrested?
No, she was gonna snitch.
Was the one who gave the...
She was gonna snitch. So no, she was coming clean.
was naive to follow along, but I don't believe she is truly liable. Boris was at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the Salami on board, the plan would have not worked out. Should Boris get arrested?
Yes.
Might have not realized what was going on entirely. But that doesn't mean he's not liable for engaging in the smuggling. All right, I've made up my mind. I will report to the state police. Manfred! Boris.
And I do it again! Anything to secure my family's well-being.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts? If anyone actually worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place.
Hey, I work.
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotions. How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours? And while we're at it, Rufus, how dare you embezzle money from the company and then threaten me?
That's... Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off. And then I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation.
Look who's going to jail now, Manfred. Not me, that's for sure.
I stand by what I said. I regret nothing.
The police? I didn't do anything. You know very well you assisted in organized smuggling.
I didn't! I thought I was helping Sophie. She said her cousin was ill, and the only thing that would make her happy was the salsiccia salamis.
But look at him! He's such a nice guy! I don't believe he could ever do something wrong.
He, has, though. Ignorance is no excuse in the eyes of the law.
Oh no.
Wow, you really did quack the case, Mr. Detective.
Would you risk prison for salami? No.
Just as cool.
I can live without salami.
Not now, Fredderson. The truth is an ugly mistress. But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
That was fun. That was a lot of fun. I loved that. If I had to,
Meow. Meow, 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 meow.
thank you so much for
Meow,
the
meow,
subs.
meow, meow,
Blah blah blah. My brain just like reset there. Thank you so much for the subscribble. I appreciate it. Oh, thank you so much.
Oh, crap. I completely forgot to collect my payment from Laura. Everybody already went home. How am I going to pay for the bus? Guess I'm walking home.
Ahem. Need a ride? I just booked this one. It's been such a long day after all.
No, thank you.
Come on, it'll be fun. Plus, you must be tired after all the detective work.
I really don't.
Please?
I
my ideas for your social media.
Please don't.
I could get you tons of publicity.
No.
And imagine, we can team up.
Absolutely not.